So guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to my Team of the Week 8 preview. This is the series where we take a look at all the games played on a Saturday from the top 5 leagues and we try to identify some potential informs for the upcoming Team of the Week. To make it clear, this obviously isn't my Team of the Week predictions. My Team of the Week predictions will come out on a Sunday night in a separate video, so do look out for that. So if you're watching this video on a Sunday, Monday or Tuesday and you're wondering why I haven't included a player who scored a hat-trick on Sunday, that's because I'm not a time traveller. So yeah. Anyway guys, if you could leave a like on this video, that would be greatly appreciated. In the comments below, let me know who you think deserves an inform for their most recent performance. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Now the intro's done, let's get straight into things. We'll begin in the Premier League. The first game of the day saw Bournemouth at home to Manchester United, and it was the visitors who ended up winning the game with an injury time goal. Martial and Rashford got on the score sheet, but I don't think we'll see either of them get an inform. Leicester were away to Cardiff and they picked up a 1-0 win. The goal came from Demarai Gray, but I doubt he'll get an inform for that. But Ben Chilwell could have a chance at getting an inform because he got the assist and as a defender he also claimed a clean sheet. Everton beat Brighton in Game 3. The match ended in a 3-1 win. The goals came from Richarlison and Coleman. Richarlison found the back of the net twice and he played as a striker, so if he was to feature in the upcoming Team of the Week, it should be as a striker. Newcastle picked up a big 3 points after beating Watford 1-0. Ayoze Perez was the goal scorer and Kennedy was brilliant in this game for Newcastle. But despite performances from Kennedy and Perez, I don't think either of them will get a special card and I don't think anyone from this game will pick up an inform. The game between West Ham and Burnley ended 4-2. The home side picked up the 3 points and the goals came from Javier Hernandez, Marco Arnautovic and Felipe Anderson. The Brazilian winger scored twice and he could potentially feature in the upcoming Team of the Week. So if you have his one to watch card, you might have noticed that today his one to watch price went up. It actually doubled in price at the time of the goals. The Arsenal and Liverpool game was an end-to-end match and for most part both sides had chances to win the game, but it actually ended as a draw. Lacazette and James Milner got the goals, but I don't think we'll be seeing any informs come from that match. The final game in the Premier League on Saturday saw Tottenham away at Wolves. Spurs ended up winning 3-2 with goals coming from Eric Lamela, Lucas and Harry Kane. I don't think any of them three will pick up an inform for just one goal. Moving on to the Bundesliga, Augsburg and Nuremberg ended in a 2-2 draw. In this match, the Augsburg right back Schmid got himself a goal and an assist, but unless he gets a high match rating on kicker, I don't think he'll pick up an inform. Dortmund beat Wolfsburg 1-0, the goal came from Marco Reus via a Delaney assist, but I don't think one goal is going to be enough to see Marco Reus pick up another special card. Bayern Munich drew with Freiburg. The goals came from Gnabry and Haller. Now just quickly, before we move on, what is going on with Bayern Munich this season? Are any Bundesliga fans watching able to explain what's happened to them? Because they are completely out of form right now, and it's kind of mad to see them dropping points so often. Anyway, moving on. Schalke beat Hanover 3-1. Mark Uth, Briel Mbolo and Bentaleb got the goals. And I think Mbolo has a chance at getting an inform this week because he got a very good match rating on most of the sites that I looked at. If Mbolo gets backed up by a good match rating on kicker, I actually think he could get an inform from this game. Moving on, Hoffenheim were away at Bayer Leverkusen. They scored 4 times and they claimed the 3 points. The game ended 4-1. Reece Nelson scored a brilliant goal from a corner. Griffo picked up a goal and 2 assists. And Joelinton scored twice. The final game on Saturday in the Bundesliga was Hertha Berlin against RB Leipzig, and it was the away team who came away with the 3 points. Leipzig won 3-0 and Timo Werner scored twice, so he potentially could get a second inform. I think it's unlikely, but it could happen. Okay, so now let's talk about the French Ligue 1. Now before we get into this, just let me say I'm fully aware I'm going to pronounce some of these players' names wrong and also some of the teams wrong, so please do excuse my literal French. Lyon and Bordeaux ended in a 1-1 draw, so I don't see an inform coming from that match. Rennes beat Cannes 2-1. Sarr and Hunau were the goal scorers for the winning home side. Don't see either of them picking up an inform for just one goal though, unless they get a high match rating from L'Équipe. Dijon lost 4-0 to Nîmes, and there are multiple players from this game who could potentially get an inform. The winger Bouanga scored twice, CDM Savanier got himself a goal and an assist, one of the centre-backs got a goal and helped his side keep a clean sheet, and the goalkeeper Bernardoni made 7 saves and kept a clean sheet. So yeah, it's likely we will see an inform from this game. Who do you think will get it? Nice beat Amiens 1-0, Monaco were beaten 1-0 by Stade de Reims, and Strasbourg and Toulouse ended in a 1-1 draw. To be honest with you guys, I don't see informs coming from any of the 3 games I've just mentioned. I might be wrong, but I don't think I will be. On Friday, PSG beat Lille 2-1. Neymar scored and got a big match rating, but I don't think 1 goal will be enough to see Neymar get a second in form. Mbappe in that match got a goal and an assist, but once again, I doubt that's enough to see him get selected in the upcoming team of the week. So that's what's happened in France. Now let's move over to the Serie A in Italy. Inter Milan put 5 past Genoa in a 5-0 home win. Nainggolan, Politano, Gagliardini and João Mario were the goal scorers. In that match, João Mario got a goal and 2 assists, and Gagliardini scored twice. Now, I do think that one of either Gagliardini or João Mario will feature in the upcoming Team of the Week, and right now I'm favouring João Mario as he picked up a higher match rating. The game between Fiorentina and Roma ended in a 1-1 draw, so I don't think we'll see an inform from that game. Juventus beat Cagliari 3-1, Dybala and Cuadrado both scored, and Ronaldo picked up an assist, but yeah, I think it's unlikely we'll see a Juventus player in the upcoming Team of the Week. On Friday, Napoli played Empoli. They won 5-0, and it looks like we're going to be seeing an informed Mertens in the upcoming Team of the Week because he scored a hat-trick and he got an assist as well. In the same game, Insigne got a goal and 2 assists, but surely we'll be seeing informed Mertens in the upcoming Team of the Week because, yeah, a hat-trick for a high-rated player, that should guarantee an inform, right? Over in Spain, in La Liga, Atletico Madrid were away to Leganes, and that game ended in a 1-1 draw, so I don't think we'll see anything come from that match. Real Madrid won 2-0 against Real Valladolid, and in that game, 1 goal went down as an own goal, and the other was a Sergio Ramos penalty, so I don't know if we'll see an inform from this match. Ramos could get it for scoring a goal, even though it was a penalty, and keeping a clean sheet, because we've seen informs given for less. So maybe if there isn't too many defensive options this week, we could see an informed Sergio Ramos. Girona beat Valencia 1-0 with a goal from defensive midfielder Pons, and if there's a lack of midfielder options this week, he could certainly be an option. The final game in La Liga on Saturday featured Rayo Vallecano and Barcelona. Now Vallecano were actually winning 2-1, and it was looking like they were going to beat Barcelona. That was until the 87th minute. Dembele equalised, and then moments later, Suarez scored, and Barcelona ended up winning 3-2. Now, I don't think Suarez or Dembele will get an inform, but Sergio Roberto has a chance, because he was ignored last week despite getting 2 assists, and he assisted the match-winning goal in this game. So I do actually think we could see an inform Roberto this week. I think the chance is slim, but slim chance is better than no chance. Now, I know in these videos I normally only focus on the top 5 leagues, but since there aren't too many standout candidates, I thought I'd quickly chat about some other players from some other leagues. So, Lucas Podolski scored twice as his side Vissel Kobe won 2-1. Aidan McGeady scored 2 goals as well. He scored twice in Sunderland's 2-0 win against Plymouth. Celtic's French striker, I don't know if it's Edouard or Edouard, he scored 2 goals and got an assist as Celtic beat Hearts 5-0. And then finally on the end we have Eder, who scored twice and got an assist in a 3-1 win. All 4 players on the screen right now I think have a good chance of getting an inform in the upcoming Team of the Week, and they might feature in my Team of the Week predictions tomorrow as well, so do look out for that. Anyway guys, we're coming towards the end of the video now. We've looked over the top 5 leagues and we've also looked at some extra leagues as well today. We've identified a bunch of players who potentially could get an inform in the upcoming Team of the Week. So, if you could leave a like on this video, that would be greatly appreciated. In the comments below, let me know which players you think performed well enough on Saturday to get in the upcoming Team of the Week. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Guys, thanks for watching. Look out for tomorrow's Team of the Week predictions. I will catch you in the next one.